Hello everyone, welcome to Fashion Calgary show. My name is Ania Basak and it's so good to be back on a beautiful Monday morning. How was your Valentine's Day weekend? I hope you enjoyed it. You spent it with your loved ones. You were spoiled a lot. And congratulations to our winner. I hope you enjoyed your box of sweet macaroons from Yon Hot Patisserie in Calgary. I want to thank you also for all your messages with kind words, with your love notes. It makes my heart melt when I read them and know that you guys are truly find the topics interesting, as well as especially the past weekend because of the Valentine's. I really want to thank for sharing your love and your kindness with us. Because it's the beginning of the week, and in Calgary and Alberta it was a long weekend, so our week is a little bit shorter. Over the last few weeks I've been receiving a lot of emails regarding a topic that I found we should cover sooner than later, and it's a topic that explains multi-purpose of a white shirt. When I was still living in Poland, I've seen women wearing white shirt almost every day. Here is a little bit different. However, when you're working in the professional field, you're almost stuck to your white shirt. However, I want to show you and explain where the role and the highlight of white shirt came from, and we'll tell you a little bit more where and how and why we should put attention into this type of a shirt, and how to buy the shirt and how to wear it. I remember my first friendship with white shirt when I was going to elementary school. My first day at school, and of course you have to look great as a great student, and I was wearing white shirt, but then the next day I'm looking on the street and I'm seeing a little bit elderly a lady. I think she was over 80 years old, and she was also wearing white shirt. And that's what's so unique about this one piece of clothing, that is so versatile, that can be worn by women and men in every age. And we all are different, but we all have one thing in common: we love white shirts. And many of you probably didn't know where the white shirt came from, the whole idea. Well, when you look back in the history, in ancient Greece, both women and men, they were wearing like a white long tunic, or shorter ones when it comes to men's, that were having like a band in the waistline to accentuate that part. Then when we went into the 19th century, or a little bit before than that, in the Middle Age, women were wearing like a long white shirt as a part of their underneath, just to you know, as a part of their wardrobe. The same with men's, they were hiding the white shirt underneath their clothing. And then going back to the 19th century, that was kind of the time when the white shirt started being highlighted, because that was the time when the sewing machine was invented, and women started looking for something as a part of their look, because they had their bottom part, was it like either a skirt or pants, but they needed something to wear it with, and that's where the idea of creating a blouse, and especially white shirt, came from. But I would say the highlight and the shining moment for the white shirt was in early 80s, when you see all those women wearing like lots of ruffles and lots of patterns, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and that's the time when white shirt really reached its power, I would say. And nowadays almost every woman they have at least one white shirt in their wardrobe, and it's nothing surprising that it can appear to be an addition to a business look, but it also can be an accent into your entire look, and as great as when it paired with jeans. So when you have like one of those days that you really don't know what you should wear, go with white shirt. It always works. And I've been receiving questions from you guys, and you ask me, how should I choose the appropriate white shirt? Well, when looking for a white shirt, pay attention to how it fits. So it should fit as your second skin. So pay attention to the color. It cannot be too tight, as well as your arm line. So it should fit just perfectly. Not too wide, not too small, just right. And so take your time, try a couple different almost fits, different cuts, and then find the right one. We should remember that shirt should hide what it needs to hide, and of course highlight what our body has, you know, your features, like also hiding what it needs to be hide and highlighting what our body features. And women with smaller bust, they experiment with flowy wrinkle accent on the bust, so something that creates a busyness in that part. But if you consider yourself to be a little bit plus size women or women with a little bit bigger bust, you should look for a shirt that works as a tunic, that maybe has some cuts on the sides, and try to choose the shirt that has less stuff going on here. So it's more plain when it comes to fabric. Try to find something more delicate, more flowy, rather than heavy. So also try to wear plain shirts. So no busy patterns, as I mentioned before. Yeah, so also, one rule that you can also use, and you might find it helpful, try to leave maybe one button open. It make your neck look slimmer, and just show a little bit of the décolleté, and try to pay attention to those details, because like those are kind of the main rules that will truly help you finding the perfect white shirt. Now another rule when you're searching for a white shirt, look at the fabric. What is the shirt made with? Always it's worth to invest a little bit more money into one really good white shirt. I am a personally big fan of quality rather than quantity. So if you would if you would like to save money, it's better to spend a little bit more once, but find a good quality shirt instead of buying few and none of them works. So I would say the best fabrics for the shirt would be definitely cotton, 100% cotton, wool, silk or linen. If you have that type of a job when you're traveling a lot, I would say maybe try a shirt that is made from combination of those fabrics, because the fabric won't wrinkle and it's perfect for traveling. White shirt needs special attention when it comes to, of course, washing and taking care. It is recommended. I remember when I was a small girl, my grandmother told me when she washed hair clothing, she first used the gray soap before she actually put the clothing into the washing machine. So that's kind of I would say old-fashioned rule, how to remove the stains, especially in your collar and your caps, before you actually wash in the machine. As well as when it comes to the taking care of your white shirt, ironing. Great ironed shirt is always gives you that professional look, but to make sure that you iron it properly, don't go with too high temperature, because it might leave the yellow stains on your shirt. Again, and you may start with ironing your collar before you actually go into cuffs and the back of your shirt. What kind of looks you can create with a white shirt? That's another question that you asked me for. Well, first of all, of course, this is kind of like a staple look when you have a business suit, and white shirt is a part of it. So it's typical professional business look that can be worn either with a skirt or pants, jacket, and it always works. But if you want to kind of break this kind of men's type of look, you might add some some more feminine accents into that look by implementing like scarf, brooch, or just a little bit of the jewelry, so that always gives you that more feminine look. Jeans worn with a white shirt, it's a beautiful look. And again, depending on what type of jeans and what type of shirt you have, but if you have like a beautiful classic denim paired with black heels and nice scarf, this look can actually work not only as an everyday look, but it can be like a perfect cocktail attire when you are going out on Sunday afternoon to meet with your friends. Don't forget about the jewelry. If the shirt is more plain, still elegant, pair it with a nice longer elegant earrings. And if you have a pair of long beautiful evening pants or long beautiful skirt, there is also like a shirt that works almost like a jacket, a white shirt, white jacket, but try to look for the shirt that is made from more metallic, like a shiny fabric that gives the look more elegance and more sophistication. So again, honestly, in my opinion, white shirt works with everything. It's just a matter of finding the right cut, finding the right size, finding the right fabric, and then you're all good to go. And remember, as I've said, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to buy and shop like labels, like brand names. You may find a really good shirt made with a great fabric, and it will fit absolutely stunning on you. So again, I hope you find this short topic interesting. I know it might sound a little bit funny because like a white shirt is such an ordinary thing, but when you start looking into the details, it can be one of your most worn piece in your entire wardrobe. So thank you again for watching us today. We look forward to your questions and concerns. Feel free to send us an email to info@fashioncalgary.ca. Find us all over the social media. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, as well as my personal social media. We will be more than happy to answer some of your doubts, questions, concerns, and have a wonderful week ahead. And I look forward to see you on Thursday.